Hi,
Hello,
Fabio.
how are things going?
Oh, so far so good. I'm currently
Nice.
actually exploring these vibe coding agents, and I really, I repeat myself, but I really believe that these agents can help us to execute our backlog much faster. Yep, sometimes these agents are really stupid, but with the right planning and step-by-step instructions, they can save a lot of time for you. Hi, Alan.
Oh,
Fabio, what's your favorite tool? Do you use Claude or Cursor
Uh, for company stuff, yeah, usually I use Cloud
with Opus One?
because it's faster. Just I don't have a that big of a machine that I can run the models locally. But I do run some models local
Um,
for
I
small
tried
stuff.
I tried to run Quer 3 coder locally, and as I told you, it took too much time to produce any answer, so it's really unproductive. But it works well for peer review that I demonstrated on some of our meetings. But to do some changes to the code, yep, it's really slow. But Claude and my favorite is Codex can do all this stuff very well. Hi, Pat. I,
hello.
I believe that Pat can share some insights with open code. It's similar to like Claude, but with free LLM models.
Not
Mhm.
free.
Not free.
Not free, not free.
Okay.
Open code is awesome.
Yeah, I like open code so much. Yeah.
And what is your favorite? Open code. Yep.
Mine is
Yep.
open code. Yeah.
I got it. My favorite is Codex, but Claude is really close.
Hey, Yuri, do you know that you can use like Olema to run Claude or
Yes,
Codex?
yes, I know. I used it with Quer 3 coder. Alama
Oh,
launch Claude.
yeah, exactly.
It's slow, really slow.
Using on Mac.
Yes, and it consumes all my memory and GPU.
Yeah.
So I can imagine how powerful the infrastructure on these data centers that runs Claude, ChatGPT, and any other cloud-based models.
I can run the Quen Coder next, Quen 3, Quen 3 next, right? Coder
Mhm.
next. It it has how many parameters? I would say like 80
Yeah,
billions.
yeah,
I'm not sure.
80 billion something. Yeah. Quen is awesome. Yeah.
Usually, I only run models with 30 billion parameters, not more than that.
Wow.
I need a
Cool.
better machine for that.
Yes, I'm thinking about buying this Mac, how it's called, Mac Mini
With
Mac
a
with
lot
Studio.
of RAM.
for running some models, but I don't want to do this because it's additional space in my luggage.
There's this new Mac Studio M5, right? It
Yes,
can have,
monster.
yeah, it can have 1 terabyte of RAM.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God, you see
Yeah,
the
it
price.
only costs like 6,000 euros.
Uh, cool. I guess we've been waiting 5 minutes and let's start our meeting. And it said that we don't have Joe and other community members, but anyway. antitrust policy and code of conduct, you know these documents, but if you forget about it, just read it and refresh your memories. And today's agenda is following. We merged the changes for the VDR driver to Cloud Agent repo, and Prism node is going to be released, and Cloud Agent can be released when after QI assessment and review of end-to-end tests and probably other tests that we need to do. By other tests, we mean the compatibility test between ScalaDid, NeoPrism, and Prism node driver. Over these 2 weeks, Pat contributed a lot and pointed me to different deviations in the protobufs and particular logic. So I would say that Prism node and NeoPrism are really close to the specification, but probably Pat can update in a third bullet the NeoPrism, because there might be some deviation in NeoPrism protobufs as well. And it means that we can use VDR key, which is SecP256K1 in a Cloud Agent as a custodial solution, and create some VDR entries. And next step, as I told, is to run a compatibility test and ensure that everything that you can publish with ScalaDid can be retrieved with Prism node and NeoPrism, and all these combination metrics to ensure that everything works well and can work together. And open question, how to adapt this VDR driver to our SDKs. We need some API like NeoPrism or BlockFrost, and we need some indexer. Probably we can design this idea and create a corresponding ticket. But we need Gonzalo and Javi here to help us with SDKs. Any questions regarding VDR driver and other aspects? Questions, proposals, ideas? Okay, we can continue this at architecture office hours. Secondly, Linux Foundation Decentralized Trust Mentorship Program. We discussed that it would be nice to apply for this program and to create some model context protocol with Identus components for AI agents. Unfortunately, nobody contacted me in Discord to elaborate these ideas, and the discussion that we have in the GitHub is not so robust. And honestly, if I don't want to submit this program and be responsible for it by myself, because it's going to steal a lot of power and time from my side. And I'm really looking for somebody from community members to help me and commit to particular activities related to this topic. That's why I propose to put it on hold. According to the program, we have time till March 13. So if anyone is going to participate in this program and is interested in it, contact me or anyone from the Identus maintainers, and we will proceed with this program. Any questions? Not yet. Okay, thank you for support, guys. And the third item, Pat announced that he is going to release a NeoPrism. Pat, can you elaborate and share details what does it mean for us and what are new features are going to be there?
Yep. So first, could I share my screen?
Oh, okay. I will stop
Yep.
sharing. Where is the button? Yep, I see.
Okay, 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, but we see your Zoom.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you see right now?
Browser, 3 tabs.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so we just released a new version of NeoPrism, and so this new version 0.12 has some breaking change. So we are still under the 0.x version. So we have this luxury of breaking change. So first is that we support we have the breaking change to change to restructure some endpoint to make it a little bit nicer to use. So now we have multiple way to submit the operation. And the next update is that instead of the Swagger UI, so if you go to the NeoPrism instance, so right now we have this more beautiful Open API UI, which is I think it's way nicer than Swagger, but that's my opinion. Anyway, so it's a more prettier UI doc, and we also have some test coverage from Alan who contribute to this automation. Okay, so what does it mean about the new endpoint? So I want to share these new endpoint. So 1 second. Okay, so submitter API. So earlier we have this way to support to submit the operation using sign operation. And if you see the protobuf, there's a lot of wrapper object. So we have this prism object, which wrap the prism block, which also contain a list of sign operation. So earlier we are only able to support the submitting the sign operation, but now we also support this whole prism object in this new endpoint. So you can see that, okay, you can call this submission of the object or submission of the sign operation. So why do we need this new endpoint? It's because we are dog fooding our product. So we are integrating this thing in our internal project with the less. So that in order to submit operation from wallet, we have this thing from the SDK that is able to create the Atala object, and then that object is going to be submitted into this new endpoint. So right now we should be able to submit from SDK ATS, and yeah, so with this support we are able to test the NeoPrism integration with our SDK. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much, nothing exciting. Just new endpoint and a few improvement. Yeah, thank you, Yuri.
Thank you, Pat. One question: who is going to sign this object, or is it going to contain a signed operation?
Yeah, so Atala object contain a block. A block contain a list of sign operation. So SDKTS is going to sign that, but NeoPrism is going to sign a transaction.
Okay, with ADA wallet.
Yeah, with ADA wallet,
but
it doesn't know about the DID key, the key of the DID.
Mhm. And one more question: do we have any API in NeoPrism to track the operation status, like applied, confirmed, rejected?
Yep. We have.
And probably one question: is it possible to know the metadata of the operation? I mean, hash or previous hash.
So one question at a time. So when you submit the operation, you will have these operation IDs. multiple one if you have a list of many items and the transaction ID, and then you can use these two to query this operation endpoint and the transaction endpoint. So if you submit it, then you have this like the handle, and then maybe, for example, you submit the object, you get back the TX ID,
Mhm.
then you use that TX ID to query this endpoint. Then you get the operation detail. So what operation is in there? What is the date of that operation? Slot number, block number, timestamp, whatever the.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have
Those
plenty
are-
of metadata.
Yep.
Cool.
And second is I think the previous hash, right? I don't know if that's in here. I don't remember, but
Previous
should
hash
be-
is required to create a new operation usually.
yeah,
So
it should be in I think in the did resolution metadata. I don't remember. Yeah, I can check this offline. It should be in there. Yeah.
I'm keeping in my head the flow when you have the URL of some VDR entry that was updated, but you don't know the hash of updated operation, which should be used as a previous hash in a new operation to update it or to deactivate. And NeoPrism should tell whoever SDK, Cloud Agent, or any other client that for this VDR entry, the latest operation hash, something like that, equals to this. Then we can consistently compose the update or the activated operation.
Okay. Yeah, let's see it live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Let me share my desktop again, and I forgot to mention two more.
I
You
do have
wanted to show
one
something?
question.
Yep.
Do you so you accept sign operations, right?
Yes.
Do you accept a list of sign operations or just one at a time?
You can send a list. Yep.
Okay, because to the tool that I had to create this, I'm creating a list of sign operations because of deterministic did. I do create two operations now.
Yeah, so you can submit that in one go and then get a single transaction
with array of operation IDs.
Yes, would be nice to try just to see if everything works at first or if we find any problems. But so if you want to sync later, I can create operations to submit to the blockchain.
Yeah, we can try that. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Two more updates. They're not so significant, but just to keep you posted about. Probably you see our own desktop. Oh no, agenda. Yep. As you know, we are still working with Blockfrost team to expose Prism Did resolver. We created corresponding tickets, and one ticket is related to the NeoPrism to properly integrate it into the observability stack of the Blockfrost and probably any other infrastructure. This task is here. So if you are willing to contribute, collaborate with Spot and probably with AI agents and some black magic, it's possible to contribute to this as well to speed up this progress. And we also have some progress with open badges. We're contributing to this self-assessment in background on a weekly, daily basis based on interruptions between the regular activities. So probably in a couple of months, we can finish it. Excellent. That's it from my side. Any question, ideas? No. Then, as usual, I am going to give you a awesome gift, 40 minutes of your time to do some useful work.
What?
Yes, I'm not gonna waste your time to go through discussions or any other stuff. We finished the agenda and there is no questions. So thank you, Pat. Thank you guys for attending and see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Okay, see you. Bye bye.
Thank you.